Hey guys, it's Greg at Vanguard Motor Sales. Man, I got a beautiful 1956 F100 for you today. She's a big window, and under that hood is a Coyote. That's right, Coyote power in this beautiful 56. Now, one of the coolest things about this truck is that silver paint looking hot. And the fact that they didn't paint the grille. A lot of guys paint the grille on the front bumper and that. I really like it when it's chrome. And of course that V8 emblem, that tells a story right there, baby. We got Coyote V8 power under there. Super, super cool. I got a special place in my heart for these trucks. Back in the day, a couple of my buddies in high school had a 55 Ford truck. We swapped motors out of those things and just had a blast with them. It's got a really nice stance to it. The truck is all metal. We'll take a look at that custom interior here in a minute. The red pinstripe really sets it off. Love the wheels also. The stance is looking good. We got side cut exhaust here. Running boards are steel. Rear fenders are steel. And then the interior. Check that out, man. Red and beautiful. It's got a tilt column. It's got aftermarket gauges in it. We got these custom bucket seats in here. All the finishes looking nice. Interior guy did a beautiful job. Now this truck's been together for a while, so that's good news, man. Easy to drive. Take this thing anywhere and have a blast. Talking about driving it, stick with us because we're going to take it out and drive it. Then we're going to take it out and put it up on the lift out in the shop. We're going to show you all the, it's got custom suspension up front. Still got the chains on here like they did back in the day. I like how they painted the Ford emblem there on the tailgate. Fuel fill's real easy to get to. It's a cap right here in the middle of that oak flooring bed. You can see they went with the stainless steel rungs. The bed is nice and straight. I mean, this thing is just absolutely cool as can be. And you want to talk about fast? I told you, Coyote power. This thing will giddy up and go. Of course, I don't think it'll catch the Roadrunner. We all watched Bugs Bunny, right? Coyote and the Roadrunner running around. She is a beauty, man. Love everything about this thing. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we don't do any consignment whatsoever. That means we own this truck. And I know you want to hear that Coyote fire up, but before we do that, let's go out in the shop. Now we're right here in the Motor City, so we've got great facilities for working on old cars. You know, this is where they were all born. Now we've got 25 lifts in here, 15 full-time mechanics checking stuff out. And then about 2 miles from here is our main showroom where there's over 150 cars there. So we own all of our inventory here at Vanguard. We don't do any consignment whatsoever. And a lot of people ask us, where do we find all these awesome cars? Where we're hopping on airplanes, getting in cars, driving thousands of miles, getting on our hands and knees with flashlights, checking out the bottoms of cars. We're checking them out top, bottom, inside and out. We're really picky about every car that we buy. The paint, the chrome, the underside, the suspension, the motor, the interior. Now, once we get them back here, the mechanics fully inspect every one of the cars before we park your dream in your driveway. 56 big window, Coyote power, baby. And a 6-speed. Just as smooth as can be, baby. Absolutely love it. Silver and gorgeous. Look at this badass stereo here. This screen's up. I'm gonna turn it off if you watch the screen go back down. Isn't that cool? Whoop, I better watch what I'm doing here. I gotta hit the brakes. Watching the radio, not the road. Now down here on the dash, everything looks custom down here, but it's in the stock location. Isn't that sweet? Now I got the steering wheel and driving the bus. So it's tilt column, so if you want, you can bring it back down. I kind of like driving the bus. This is a 6-speed. Now there's one thing about the shifter. Reverse is down and to the front on the left, all right? So you get it in neutral, you push down on the shifter, and then it's down here. So it's real easy to put in when you know how to put it in there. But you gotta push down on the knob. Tell you what, this thing sounds amazing. That Coyote power. I just got a guy behind me in a Cadillac V, held right up with him, baby. This thing will hold her own. Air conditioning, all set up, ready to go. Now, we can deliver it anywhere in the world. You just call Tom, he'll tell you how easy that is. And for all of you YouTubers who have already subscribed to our channel, thank you very much. There's another old truck, but it ain't restored. Anyway, that's 2 million of you who have already subscribed. And if you haven't done it, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell button, and we'll send you a notification whenever we get something new in, which we're getting, you know, between 30 and 40 new vehicles in every month. So we've always got something new coming in. So we're gonna take this beauty back to the shop right now, where we're gonna put it up on the lift, check out the undercarriage, and then we're gonna also get under the hood and show you what's making that sweet sound coming out of those side pipes. We're underneath the truck now, and it is nice and pretty. You can see that good looking bumper here. You can see that the wood floors got finished on the bottom side also. The stainless steel gas tank's looking awesome. We do have the leaf springs out back, and we do have paint on the frame, paint on the rear end housing. Right around the 275 gear in the rear end housing, and it is an open rear end. It does have disc brakes. And this is a Ford 9-inch, if I didn't mention that. The exhaust system on this thing is freaking killer. I absolutely love it. It's all stainless steel, all TIG welded together, Borla mufflers. You can see the cutouts here. You see they got X-pipe in here, then it goes out to the dumps out. I mean, it's amazing what they did. Custom mount here for the 6-speed transmission. We got a skid plate for the oil pan here. We got a Mustang 2 style front suspension. We've got rack and pinion steering with, it is power. They've relocated the oil filter here so it's easy to get at. Sway bar, disc brakes up front, coilovers holding it up. Again, the front bumper is just as pretty as the back bumper, looking good. And then we got wheels and tires. These are US mags. These are 555s, and this is a 235/50 18 up front. Insides of the fenders have been all blacked out. Looking nice and clean in there. As I told you earlier, I believe they are steel front fenders. It is a steel running board. The battery's in the stock location. There is a battery shutoff here. Of course, the exhaust coming out the side's cool. 555s back here also. And these are 245/40/20s out back. Well, let's lower this baby down and take a look at that Coyote under the hood. Under the hood, I know everybody knows what this is, Coyote power. I like how they painted the motor up to match the rest of the car. This is a Gen 1 Coyote. It's got a big Be Cool radiator in there. Got an electric fan. The wiring's all tucked up, looking nice over here. Beautiful work under here. I mean, this Coyote looked like it might have been born in this old truck, but you know, it probably had a straight 6 in it back in the day, or maybe a 352. It is power brakes. I told you about the power steering, told you about the air conditioning. They use the stock air box on it also, which is super cool. These things like to have their stock air boxes. So guys, she's silver, she's a big window, she's got Coyote power, she's got upgraded front suspension. Give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this little dream in your drive.